It was a good meeting. We discussed so many different things, including nuclear, including war and peace. We really came to a lot of good conclusions.
He should have marched in, put the indictment on the table, and demanded justice.
Harsh words from former CIA Director John Brennan following yesterday's summit. He tweeted, quote, President Donald Trump's press conference performance in Helsinki rises to and exceeds the threshold of high crimes and misdemeanors. It was nothing short of treasonous. Not only were Trump's comments imbecilic, he is wholly in the pocket of Putin. Republican patriots, where are you? With 3 question marks. But it wasn't too long ago, some Barack Obama officials were saying things like this.
The 1980s are now calling to ask for their foreign policy back because, the Cold War has been over for 20 years.
Russia has been an ally.
He acts like he thinks the Cold War is still on.
Mitt Romney talks like he's only seen Russia by watching Rocky IV.
Are there parallels here for a debate? We've got RNC spokesperson Kayleigh McEnany and Johns Hopkins University professor Wendy Osefo. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
No doubt about it, the media reaction has been ferocious, as has reaction from both sides of the aisle. Wendy, let's start with you. You think that John Brennan is right?
Yes, I do. I think that every president in modern history has struggled with Russia. But what we see on the global stage after yesterday's treasonous summit, as some are calling it, is we saw the president of the United States comfort our own enemy and rebuke our national intelligence. This is the same Putin who, with his help of Assad, helped Assad literally kill his own people and poison them with gas. This is the same Putin who we have evidence that says that, you know what, you did interfere with our election. So this is a slap in the face, not only to Americans, it's a slap in the face to our intelligence community, and it also gives an open door and an invitation for Russia to do this again in 2018. So not only are these actions treasonous, anyone who supports them can quite frankly consider themselves a traitor.
All right, Kayleigh, what do you say?
It's ridiculous. Democrats were singing a much different song not too long ago. You saw those clips you played. Democrats were cheering on President Obama when he whispered to Vladimir Putin, I'll have more flexibility after the election. They were cheering on Hillary Clinton when she extended that goofy red reset button. Now they think that Putin is a big threat. Well, guess what? If you are that concerned about Putin, rest assured, no administration has been as tough on Putin as President Trump. Look at his actions. He sanctioned more than 100+ Russian targets. He closed 2 diplomatic annexes in the Russian consulate. He enforced Magnitsky Act sanctions. This administration has been tough on Russia. Obama was weak on Russia.
Wendy?
I can completely disagree with that, because if you say let's look at his actions, yes, let us look at his actions. Yesterday, on the global stage, he stood there and he blamed his own intelligence committee, and he said that what we're seeing in Russia is actually something, you know what? Putin has said he didn't do this, so let's go ahead and believe him. Let's look at the facts here. Let's not spin this. This is one of those things that you cannot spin.
I gave you facts, Wendy.
And I'm giving you facts. Let's look at this in a bipartisan manner. This is nothing that says Republicans or Democrats should go ahead and say, let's give Trump the green light. No, we are going to hold him accountable because
Wendy,
he made a fool of
President
us
Obama,
on the American stage. That's
Wendy,
what he did.
Let's deal in facts. Did President Obama Did President Obama sanction 100+ U.S. targets? Yes or no? No.
President Obama didn't have to, because he wasn't in bed with the Russians like your president is. That is the fact. That is the fact. So let's deal in facts. If President Obama was in bed with Vladimir Putin the same way your President Trump is, then maybe he would have to sanction 100+ people. But since President Obama won his election fair and square, then he doesn't have to sanction that many people. That is the fact, Kayleigh.
Kayleigh, I have read legal opinions from both sides of the point of view, whether or not it's treason. The main argument seems to be that we're not at war with Russia, so it would not amount to that.
No, it certainly would not amount from that. That's just a talking point from a leftist. That is what John Brennan is. But Wendy ignores the facts. She ignores all of the tough actions of this president. The fact is, I gave you facts. You threw insult to this administration. I respond with facts. I respond with the fact that President Trump is the one who put export controls on Russia. President Trump is the one who closed the Russian consulate. These are facts. You can look them up. I can give you the dates.
I gave you facts. We all watched what happened yesterday. The world watched what happened yesterday. You were talking about facts. Let's speak in facts within 24 hours as well. I don't understand what you're saying here.
All right. Kayleigh and Wendy, we thank you very much for joining us live.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Quite a debate.